why recognising pain in our horses is essential. As horse guardians, it is our responsibility to ensure the health and well-being of our horses. But, despite our best efforts, pain in horses can often go unnoticed. Horses, by their very nature as prey animals, are incredibly resilient and instinctively hide signs of discomfort to avoid appearing vulnerable. This means that pain can persist unnoticed until it becomes more severe, putting your horse's well-being at risk. Pain affects horses physically, mentally, and emotionally. Whether it's discomfort caused by saddle fit, musculoskeletal problems, or internal conditions, pain impacts their movement, behaviour, and overall quality of life. Left unaddressed, pain can lead to chronic issues, changes in performance, and even shifts in the horse's temperament and relationship with their guardian. Recognising pain early is crucial to preventing these consequences. By observing key signs in your horse's behaviour, posture, and movement, we can intervene before the issue becomes serious. This is where the Ridden Horse Pain Ethogram, also known as the RHPE, becomes a vital tool. In our book, Harmonious Horsemanship, co-authored with Dr. Sue Dyson, we introduce this evidence-based guide to help horse guardians spot pain-related behaviours and take action early. The Ridden Horse Pain Ethogram, a tool for early detection. The Ridden Horse Pain Ethogram, or RHPE, is a scientifically developed resource that identifies pain-related behaviours in ridden horses. The ethogram categorises these behaviours into 3 distinct groups: facial markers, body markers, and gait markers. Each category highlights specific signs that a horse may display when experiencing pain. There are 24 behaviours listed in the RHPE. If 8 or more of these 24 behaviours are shown, then it's highly likely that there is musculoskeletal pain. Facial markers. Horses communicate a great deal through facial expressions, and pain is no exception. The facial markers of pain in the Ridden Horse Pain Ethogram are: ears rotated back behind vertical or flat, both or one only, for 5 or more seconds, or repeatedly laying the ears flat. The eyelids closed or half closed for 2 to 5 seconds. Sclera, white of the eye, repeatedly exposed. An intense stare for 5 or more seconds. The mouth opening and shutting repeatedly with separation of teeth for 10 or more seconds. The tongue exposed, protruding or hanging out, and or moving in and out. The bit pulled through the mouth on one side, left or right. These subtle shifts in a horse's facial expression can be the first indicators of discomfort or pain, which may otherwise go unnoticed. Body markers. Pain can also be reflected in a horse's body posture and movement. Body markers to watch for include repeated changes of head position, up and down, but not in rhythm with the trot. Head tilted, repeated. Head in front of vertical, more than 30 degrees for 10 or more seconds. Head behind vertical, more than 10 degrees for 10 or more seconds. Head position changes regularly, tossed or twisted from side to side, corrected constantly. Tail clamps tightly to middle or held to one side. Tail swishing large movements repeatedly up and down or side to side or circular during transitions. Gait markers. A horse's gait reveals a lot about its physical condition. The gait markers of the Ridden Horse Pain Ethogram are: a rushed gait, frequency of trot steps greater than 40 in 15 seconds, irregular rhythm in trot or canter, repeated changes of speed in trot or canter. Gait too slow, frequency of trot steps less than 35 in 15 seconds, passage like trot. Hind limbs do not follow tracks of forelimbs but deviated to left or right, on 3 tracks in trot or canter. Canter repeated strike off wrong leg, change of leg in front and or behind, disunited. Spontaneous changes of gait, e.g. breaks from canter to trot or trot to canter. Stumbles or trips repeatedly, repeated bilateral hind limb toe drag. Sudden change of direction, against rider's direction, spooking. Reluctance to move forward, has to be kicked with or without verbal encouragement, stops spontaneously. Rearing, both forelimbs off the ground. Bucking or kicking backwards, one or both hind limbs. Remember, it's if 8 or more of these behaviours are shown that the science indicates likely musculoskeletal pain. By identifying these pain-related behaviours early, horse guardians can make informed decisions about their horse's care, ensuring that they receive timely treatment and intervention. Taking action. Why early recognition matters. Recognising pain early allows for prompt intervention, preventing long-term damage and reducing the risk of chronic conditions. For instance, if a horse consistently exhibits discomfort due to an ill-fitting saddle, early identification and adjustment can prevent more severe musculoskeletal problems or even lameness. Once pain is recognised, the next step is to address it. This might involve consulting a veterinarian or a physiotherapist, changing the horse's equipment, or adjusting the training regime. Addressing pain in its early stages can make all the difference in preventing more serious complications. Additionally, by observing these pain markers, we can better understand how pain affects a horse's behaviour and performance. A horse that's constantly resisting or reluctant to move forward may be trying to avoid further pain, but with proper care, treatment and adjustment, this behaviour can be mitigated. In Harmonious Horsemanship, we explore how pain affects your horse and provide strategies for recognising and identifying the root cause of pain before it becomes a long-term issue. The ultimate goal is to ensure a harmonious, pain-free relationship with your horse, a relationship based on empathy, respect, and mutual understanding. If you are ready to become more attuned to your horse's needs and recognise the subtle signs of pain early, I encourage you to read Harmonious Horsemanship. Co-authored with Dr. Sue Dyson, this book provides an in-depth understanding of the Ridden Horse Pain Ethogram and offers practical, evidence-based solutions for improving your horse's health and performance. By recognising pain early and addressing it effectively, you are taking the first step towards a healthier, happier horse. Get your copy of Harmonious Horsemanship today and start your journey towards a more harmonious, compassionate relationship with your horse. To get a discount code for 20% off, sign up for my free newsletter. Together, we can ensure that our horses live pain-free, fulfilling lives. Let's work together to recognise pain and improve the well-being of our horses today. I'm Sue Palmer, the Horse Physio, author, educator and chartered physiotherapist. If you found this article helpful, I'd love your support. You can join my online community, Healthy Humans, Happy Horses, buy me a coffee, or sign up for my free newsletter. Find more on my website, The Horse Physio. Your support helps me continue creating content and resources for both you and your horse. Thank you. I truly appreciate it.